Over the weekend, I had a little experience that kind of disturbed me. In last Friday's homily, and when I look back upon it, I didn't make myself clear. I basically said that I don't know if Father Patrick and Larry are pastoral. Father Boland looked at me and says, "You may have said that in a different way, because that's not what I meant." And I do apologize for that, because sometimes when we say something, even I think we say something, people don't always get it. But if they asked for an explanation, I could have clarified it. When Fathers Larry and Patrick told me about it, I said, "Oh my God, is that what I said?" And I said, "Well, somebody told me that that's what you said." And they looked at me, "That's Jim, that's not you." And I said, then I explained what I said, and they said, "Oh, yeah, you could have put it a little bit better way." But the whole idea is that they asked me what I had said, and when I had the opportunity to clarify it, they were understood. Again, it taught me that maybe I should be a little bit more careful about how I phrase things. But what really disturbed me was the person who told them never told me. They went directly to them and said, "This is what Father Barret said about you." And that made me angry, because all we had to do was go to the south vestibule and ask me, "Father, that didn't make sense. What did you really mean?" But then, I looked at the Gospels and I said, how many times, have the disciples and the people in Scripture been misunderstood and treated unfairly because of that? And then today's gospel, I think, was rather kind of appropriate. And I was thinking, and I talked about myself, who am I to judge? And I need to forgive. And that's the key. And I think I have to keep reminding myself, not only during Lent, but all through the year, that I need to forgive. But also, I need to ask for forgiveness. I think sometimes we forget that. Remember, at the handshake of peace, it's not, "Hi, Joe. Hi, Mary. How you doing?" It's, "If I have hurt you, I'm sorry. If you have hurt me, you're forgiven." Then we can go to the table. That's what the whole handshake of peace is about. And I have to continually remind myself that that's what we're all about. We also live in a society where people believe what they hear and don't check it out. Somebody said, "It must be true, I read it in the newspaper." Well, it's not always true. But the whole idea is that we are called to discern what we read, to listen to people, and sometimes challenge them. What did you mean when you said that? And maybe things would be a little bit clearer. If we're more patient with each other, more forgiving, and maybe less gossipy, the world will be a better place. You know what? Life goes on. I learned the lesson. Watch what you say, because people can misinterpret it. But also, when we say something, we need to be challenged for what we say when we misstate something. And I appreciate that, because that's the only way I can grow as a person, is to somebody to challenge me and say, "I don't agree with that." And then makes me think about what I really said, or affirms what I said to be true. So it's March 1st. Enjoy life. Let's forgive, and let's be people who follow Christ. Forgive and ask for forgiveness.